Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you, that's the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Bryan.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a 5-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just a striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple, can even choke you out if need be. Going to be very interesting to see stylistically how he chooses to approach this matchup tonight. Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem piece. Pretty strong jab there by Brickhouse Brady. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Left hand got home there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Clean punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And now some separation.
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find it. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, good work with the jab there.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Edwards gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Oh, nice jab. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name, the crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Lands a nice jab there. Final seconds. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Round two next. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed. so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool.
Ready.
He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability. Big shot to the head. Another punch to the head.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now going upstairs with the left hook. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by Edwards. Just misses with the straight leg.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. This is tight. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. Oh, nice body kick.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big left hook there. A swing and a miss by Brickhouse Brady. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Brady. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Sean Brady. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Sean Brady. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice transition.
Edwards' body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Sean Brady!
All right, so a big win for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here tonight. Didn't get the finish that he had forecasted, but I think he's going to enjoy watching this one down.
Oh, yeah. He's going to love watching this because he loves grappling. He's been doing it since he was a kid. So he loves seeing the fight taking place on the ground. And on the ground, he was dominant. What a beautiful performance.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kai
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. a great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, he's got some hands, man.
All right, so there it is, the leg kick from Kai France. He figured to have a striking advantage tonight. So far, so good.
Everything starts with a leg kick. It's a lot of the game plan of the City Kickboxing team. They build reads off of your reactions. And Kai France right now is trying to gain the recipe for what's going to lead to success tonight.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. 3 minutes to go here, round one.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Back mount now. Oh, big shots from the top. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate.
Okayev's going for an arm here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Okayev's right back to the full mount. France's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Lands with the ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Okayev's back to the side control now.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
France's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, second round underway.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, no surprise. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, huge left. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh! Knee to the body. Big left hand. Trying to go. All right, so there it is again, the leg kick from France. He has a lot of advantages in this matchup, but that appears to be the weapon of choice tonight.
You know, it's all rooted in the game plan. These guys build game plans, and these fighters from City Kickboxing follow it to a T, and you see that with Kai France approach to him. He lands a solid punch there.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, huge kick to the body.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight, and that left thigh now starting to show signs of bruising. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Great round, bud. Relax, take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get suckered in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Hurt bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Just unable to quite find that range. His kick to the body is blocked.
Nice leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in the third and final round. Mokayev's in half guard now. Nice positional control here.
Now he's going full mount.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up the cut.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Throwing that jab, no good. Gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it? All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
Work, guys, come on.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad Mokaev. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev!
Domination, duration, damage. The wrestler had it all going tonight, and a lot of valuable experience accrued as well. I know he'll be disappointed he didn't get the finish, but I'm not sure it matters given the dominant nature of this fight.
Disappointed only because he's a perfectionist. The guy wants to do everything perfect, and that is why he's so special. But this type of victory over this level of kickboxer is to be applauded. He should be getting this admiration from the crowd, and you see him soaking it in right now. What a night for this young man and his team.
Tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cody No Longer Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, TJ Dillashaw!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1 of the 3rd meeting between TJ Dillashaw and Cody Garbrandt. Both men have realized the UFC championship. Both men trying to get back on the heat tonight.
Yes, and it's going to start with the first step. How do these guys approach minute number 1 in this fight? How do you go about your task without putting yourself at any risk? Who's going to be the one that's most cautious, but the one that's most successful in their approach?
Well, when people talk about Dillashaw, they always talk about Dwayne Bang Ludwig and the striking, but this is a 5-tool player. He's not afraid to lean on the wrestling, very good submission game on the ground as well. It is truly a case of pick your poison when you fight one of the best fighters in the world, TJ Dillashaw. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Garbrandt. Big power shot there. Double leg lands.
In the half guard. He's got to start throwing down.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dillashaw. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Garbrandt getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
It's tight.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Guys, come on.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Okay, you lost that. Listen to me, you lost that. I want you to stick to the boxing. Go out there and just put that jab in his face and keep moving. I don't want you.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, 5 minutes are done. Now we get to this second round. TJ Dillashaw and Cody No Love Gordon. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Garbrandt gets hit with a kick. Nice. Nicely done. Dillashaw going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Dillashaw. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Straight right, he misses. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Lands to the body. Oh, nice low kick. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it, and he's a boxer.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cody Garbrandt.
Oh, watch the arm here. Arms in deep.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his... There's the tap! Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
What a fight! What a fight!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, TJ Dillashaw!
All right, so a huge win tonight in a career full of them for TJ Dillashaw. This guy's so good, you know what the TJ stands for.
Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em, day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio Shogun Rua. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Volkan No Time Oezdemir.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here is Shogun Rua, early round 1. We'll see if the legend can add to his legacy here tonight. Experiencing sort of a career resurgence. We'll see how he approaches this challenge early tonight. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. That jab hurt him.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Takedown defense holds up. Oezdemir going for the leg kick. He misses. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Just over 3 minutes to go. Effective punch there by Oezdemir. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Nice punch to the head.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
90 seconds to go in the opening round. Nice crack there. Just out of range with that right hand. Under a minute to go. So just over 20 total strikes. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Oh, another one.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
What you gotta do is you gotta outstrike this guy.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Round 2. Volkan Oezdemir
Ready,
and
fight.
Shogun Rua.
Ready.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Nice head kick there.
Big hook. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get in his finish. Oh, nice.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and he's in trouble. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Rua.
Oh, nice.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and off the wall. Nice trip to get the takedown. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Big right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked it.
He's hurt bad.
Head kick blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 2. Takedown defense is there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand. That was a big check.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just rolling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both in that shot.
Big knee. Back to his feet. Ooh.
Nice leg kick.
Oh! Certainly found the target. Back and forth we go. Oezdemir's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Ooh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight. See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Unable to connect there.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Able to check that kick as well. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. 1.5 minutes to go in this. That'll do it!
Oh my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mauricio Shogun Hua!
So there he is, folks, Mauricio Shogun Hua, enjoying yet another seminal moment with his teammates after a UFC win. This man has been there, he has done that, and tonight he puts it all together once again. Shogun Hua is your winner. Congratulations to Shogun. All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Corey Sanhagen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jai.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Corey Sanhagen goes for a level change and tries to get into that grappling realm where he is just so talented, but he's got so many good long-range weapons on the feet as well, so you never really know which way Sanhagen is going to proceed. If our fighter meeting can be used as an indicator, he feels like the ground game is going to be his biggest advantage tonight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Head kick there, blocked by Sanhagen. Oh, massive overhand lands.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Punishing kick there. Single collar tie there. Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
There it is. Right back on his legs.
Oh, big right hand, yes. And yet another hook connected there by Sandhagen.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he's got his back. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Sandhagen. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Sandhagen's in half guard. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Listen, it's the control and ground that's winning this fight. He cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling every aspect of the ground.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round underway. Effective with the jab. Fighter connects there. Oh, the high kick lands.
Beautiful high kick.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight height. He's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Getting them out here. Massive shots from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Grounded pound strike there now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
He passes to half guard.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing, keep breaking this guy down, and keep changing up your strengths.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Fighter blocks a punch.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Back to the jab now, no good. Overhand punch to the head. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Sandhagen's now switching his stance. Huge block there. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Separate.
1 minute to decide this one.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh, you got him again.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Sandhagen's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so DC, nobody's surprised to hear those scorecards as the more well-rounded athlete gets it done over a fighter who's primarily a kickboxer at this stage of his career.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he just kickboxes still. But he showed good on himself. But it was all about the well-rounded guy. Winning the exchanges that mattered, getting the takedowns when he needed to, and really putting on a dominant performance. I understand that it's a decision, but not all decisions are created equally.
Yeah.
And this one was dominant.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamrot!
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, this round is getting underway, and you can expect Michael Chandler to be aggressive early on. He said when he signed with the UFC a few years ago, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. It has been a good time. Yes, Michael, we are entertained. Had another opportunity to entertain the masses here tonight. Gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. Making all these shots count. Gamrot's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Right side control now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Gamrot going for the takedown. He misses.
Beautiful level change. Leads to the takedown.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop him.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown. Oh, right in the mouth.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, he's got his back now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Gamrot's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Gamrot's back in full mount. 90 seconds to go in our opening round.
This is a terrible position. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time...
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Big shots landed by him now. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
It's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchange.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Hook to the head there by Michael Chandler.
Fantastic takedown land.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here, Tom.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Chandler. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
And now he's got the back. Gamrot's right back to the full mount here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Under a minute to go.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Stop.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mateusz Gamrot!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and he got the finish.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T-City Ortega! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, John Lord Silva!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Early portions of this round with Brian T. City Ortega. And it would seem to me, Daniel, path of least resistance, take this fight to the ground and find a choke. But if you talk to Brian Ortega, not unlike a lot of our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, this man has fallen in love with his hands. He wants to strike tonight. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Ortega.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lurson likes what he sees out of that Ortega corner. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice right hand.
Midway through round one. Ortega gets tagged by that stiff jab. Right on the button. T-City gets caught with that punch. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Goes to the body there. A huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for Brian T. City Ortega. Oh!
That flying knee to the head landed.
Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Oh!
Oh, he got him again.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. There's nothing to worry about too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Second round, straight ahead.
Take a deep breath. Look at me. You there? All right, good. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were wobbled, but you're tough. We've trained for this before.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Second round underway. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Beautiful block there.
Oh, huge Superman punch.
Oh! He's hurt bad. Oh! Slice over lands my clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He checked that last one.
So a much different approach from him here. The biggest choose a right by score. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over.
Back and forth we go. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Ortega. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the...
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
1 minute to go in the round. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Seconds winding down in round two. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by T-City, Brian Ortega. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
3rd round underway. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Throwing that low kick. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already.
Another one!
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention.
Nice job blocking that punch.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, you heard him bad. Oh! Massive flying knee. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Leg kick checked by Ortega. Takedown defense holds up. Ortega's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. And he caught the kick.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
90 seconds to go in our 3rd and final round. So it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Trying to kick the leg out.
No.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, DC, I don't think anyone was surprised to hear those judges' scorecards from Bruce Buffer. And for this kickboxer, he was out-grappled tonight. Might want to hit up the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Academy, maybe some Jiu-Jitsu Academy. He didn't have any answers tonight.
Get some takedown defense. But listen, with this grappling guy, if he is able to force you to spend extended periods of time on the ground, you are lost. And that is exactly what he did tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Robert the Reaper Whittaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chael Sonnen!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, and let us see where Robert Whittaker is at this stage of his career. Most of the fans believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is still elite. He's always been a well-rounded fighter. The focus, the aspiration remains on the UFC World title.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. There it is, now he's running him out. Oh.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. As he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Beautiful transition. In the half guard. Big ground and pound. Great job landing the strike from his back. And there you go, again, half guard.
Good work from the top here by Whittaker. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Under a minute now to go. He's having his way with him here.
Oh, right into mount.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. So as good a round as you can draw up. He had the knockdown early. Great round there from Whitaker.
His striking has really started to pay off. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Sonnen's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strike landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Now he's got a good body position.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, feet on the hips here.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Getting the mount here.
Easy. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Whitaker.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Sonnen. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Great job landing from the top position.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Got the single collar tie.
The fighters separate.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice level jab.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Robert Whitaker. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Sonnen going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Side control now.
Changing the position.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round.
Got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Final 10 seconds of the fight. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Robert the Reaper Whitaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whitaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history. There is nothing this man cannot do inside that octagon, as you saw here tonight. Congratulations to the Reaper, Robert Whitaker.
For sustenance, I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them till they be moving shambolic. My side of it getting money, that's socio-economics. Build on my every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. other up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling confident, then they spot that I'm studying. They're claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Other than up, it's nothing on our out, and yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowning in the undercurrent.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Benoit, God of War, Saint-Denis.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC lightweight champion, Eddie Alvarez. Well-rounded guy, but most of his pro wins have come by way of knockout. And oftentimes it's just the experience that ends up an advantage for the Underground King. He's fought Japan, Canada, Costa Rica, Russia. Yet another big opportunity in front of Eddie Alvarez tonight. While that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big shot to the head. Nice single. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Nice strike lands.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Massive knee to the body land.
Big elbow there lands. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice straight there by the Underground King.
Another takedown lands.
Excellent ground and pound here by Alvarez.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Relentless pressure from the top by Alvarez. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
Stop.
Round 2 is next.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that through.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
submission defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Oh, right into mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Now he's going full mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round 2. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Getting him out here.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Alvarez is back in full method. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Round 3 next.
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control a fight on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Look at him chopping the wood.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt him before he turned back.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Alvarez getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
You need to work on this position.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
He passes the half
right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting out?
You got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, might get the win here by finish. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis.
All right, so a nice job by the well-rounded fighter, sticking to the game plan, mixing it up, and negating a lot of the kickboxer's strengths to get the win tonight.
John, I love when a game plan comes into focus and the guy can follow it to a T. That is exactly what we saw tonight from this well-rounded fighter. He executed perfectly, and he gets a dominant decision.
Got a wide to enlarge, and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you on the wrong mode, you open and close, and the hole's no dough. Slow words is shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more glow, and then bow to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born alive, trying to make the wolf of just one guy. All due respect of getting spit on, so how respect is not defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest lowest on the totem, with godly G you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, young and different, kids in prisons and it's sin shit.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilya El And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diego Lopez!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Topuria gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Ooh, head kick lands. He was hurt. Oh, nice.
There's a good combination. He gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh, clean hook there.
There you go. There you go.
Topuria's in half guard now. Making all these shots count. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean,
going for a submission. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's got to be careful here. There it is. Now he's on the mat. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He got out again.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just now he's looking at arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Final seconds of the round. Round two next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Establishing the jab. Beautiful kick to the body. He's going after the head. Starting to do some really significant. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Topuria's right back to the full mount. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Topuria's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Topuria's back in full mount. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you get a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have...
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. So Topuria gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh! Massive left hand. Inside leg kick. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Both guys appear to land there. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Guillotine jump. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
Working now to finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hip. Cannot allow for him to beat his hips.
Oh, and now he gets out.
He gets out, and now he's on the offense, trying to get his own submission attempt off.
Oh, what a move as he escapes.
I mean, he counters it, and now he's putting him in his own submission.
How about it? Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Whiffs on that offering.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. He's going guillotine.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, he's more than content to work. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Ilya
All right, so as many of you expected, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner reigned supreme tonight. Needed the judges' scorecards, but a lot of nice work on the ground, particularly when it came to some of those transitions.
Well, the balance guy was almost dismissive.
Yeah.
He said, you're not going to just take me down and grapple with me. Well, it's exactly what happened. He took you down, and he was able to dominate you. What a beautiful job by the Jiu-Jitsu guy, recognizing that where his advantages are and making sure that the fight took place exactly there.
Like stars in the sky, we be shooting for success. Stay on that.
All right, here's the heavyweight wrestler Curtis Razor Blades representing Team Elevation there in Colorado. And here's a guy who, at least on paper, has more takedowns secured offensively than any fighter in UFC heavyweight history.
You know, they talk about specialists, and at times you find a guy that's so good at one skill that you know it's coming and you can't stop it. Curtis Blades is one of those guys. He's a national wrestling champion. He's very big. He's very skilled, and he has great cardio. The great cardio allows him to press this wrestling style on guys, and they can't keep up with him. He is solely one of the top 5 heavyweights in the world.
And he's certainly got a good work rate for this heavyweight division. Works as hard in training as anybody. Still in search of that elusive first championship opportunity. Big spot for Curtis Razor Blades here tonight. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map. And certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit. But now the UK has a heavyweight champion. And he hasn't even arrived at this fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side. How are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field? Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Curtis Razor. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission. Front kick by Aspinall. Push kick there to the body.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Oh, big knee. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a come behind it. Blades making these ground strikes count. And he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Oh, nice.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Big ground and pound. And now he's inside the trip.
Aspinall's back to the north-south. He's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if Aspinall's attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Using a lot of good movement. Oh, big elbow.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall. Nicely done. Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on that.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Curtis Blades. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
A little tighter. I need you to stay a little bit tighter and have patience, okay? Let's not force it.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Knees to the body here in the clinch by Blades. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Clean hook there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Blades is in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Blades is back in half guard. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He's going all in on his heel hook. He did a great job of getting here. Now he's got to secure his opponent if he wants to find a finish.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Aspinall's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Full side control now.
Blades is back in side control here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, has the guard closed here. Blades is back in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. Seconds. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Blades.
You're right. Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Okay, do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Aspinall gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. That uppercut will work.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, the most significant picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, big elbow.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean, the guy used, look at him, he's starting to posture. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle. Joe, great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Oh, right into mouth.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, big elbow. Blades has got his back yet again. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Ioana Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine. Setting up a submission.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blades.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Front kick to the body by Blades. Nice straight right lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Great work here from the bottom fighter.
He passed the half guard.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Takes his back now. Aspinall's going for a choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
90 seconds to go. Aspinall's back in full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Aspinall's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Getting him out here.
Under 20 seconds now to go. In the can, 5 to go. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Blades' corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Lead kick landed there by Aspinall. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination.
That's gonna do it! Holy smokes! Unbelievable. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Curtis Razor Blades.
Well, there is a new heavyweight force to be reckoned with. His name is Curtis Razor Blades. Congratulations to Mr. Blades and his team, Team Elevation. Huge result for them here tonight. And a lot of people were wondering, what is the ceiling on Curtis Blades? Might be UFC heavyweight champion after what we saw tonight.
You calling me while you were loud, you were howling constant. I think you wanna leave well, you're allowed, so don't bother waiting up. Yeah, don't bother waiting up. So sorry you were let down. You don't know me, you're taking the road that I should have made, that I sold. I don't owe you one thing, you claim you got your own way. These tears run dry. These tears run dry.
If it bleeds and leads, the whole scene is a scream. We're all at war to get a piece. You don't see this shit's bleak. Let me speak. This shit is fly. I'm a Khaleesi high.